Hi, and thank you for joining us for today's episode of Coffee and Co-Parenting. How to handle high conflict situations with grace. A lot of us are in a high conflict co-parenting situation, and it is hard to handle these situations with grace. So, what I'm finding is to handle the situation with as much grace and humility as possible and avoid as much conflict as possible. I have been avoiding any communications that can cause conflict. When we talk about reactive versus responsive communication styles, we are really talking about reacting versus responding. So what this means is instead of reacting where you are just instinctually reacting to something, we want to take time and slowly respond. This means that we want to slow down and think about what we are saying in the moment. This is very hard, and I'm still working on this myself. You want to slow down and respond. You want to think about your words and you want to choose them wisely. This will help you avoid miscommunications or arguments in the future. Sometimes when you react, you say things that you don't necessarily mean or that come across rude or disrespectful. And those moments can be avoided by taking a moment and properly responding. Here's an example of that. Hey, honey, will you please take out the trash? No, I'm busy right now. Or, hey, honey, will you please take out the trash? Sure, just give me one moment. I'm in the middle of doing something. One of those responses can be taken as a reactionary response, where you're not really thinking about how you're coming off. The second example can be considered a responsive response, where you're responding accordingly. You're thinking about what was said and how you can get the task done in a polite and respectful manner instead of coming across as you're not willing to listen or you don't want to do the task or something like that. Because the first response was very rough, it was very reactionary, whereas the second was very respectful. In co-parenting situations, there's a lot of reactions because of past examples of bad communication in a lot of situations. Not every situation. In high conflict co-parenting situations, I find that you are more reactive than responsive because of emotions. So when you take time to process those emotions, slow down and respond, you are able to communicate in a much healthier manner. And this can lead to less conflicts. But this helps a lot of you. I know it's a longer video, but I know that I haven't been posting a lot lately in accordance to this kind of situation or these situations. But I really do hope that this helps. And if you guys have any questions or comments, just let me know below. Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like and follow for more.